Hi, I'm Ivory.
I'm Antuanette.
And this is Black Girls with No Rhythm.
Hey, Ivory.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's what's up.
We're back.
Again.
We decided we're going to start our episode off with a question or a post or just some general conversation before we dive into whatever our topic is for this week. So, I sent Ivory a post today, and it says, the person that challenges you and holds you accountable loves you more than the person that watches you stay the same and settle for mediocrity. And you said you didn't understand.
I did not say I did not understand.
What did you say?
Said I agree. I said I understand where
you
they're
said I
coming
don't
from.
get it, but you said I don't get it, but I don't agree.
I meant to say I get it, but I don't agree.
Why don't you agree?
I feel like nobody can determine what makes you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't do something, that doesn't mean I don't love you. Yeah, as somebody that loves you, I should encourage you. I should uplift you. I should hold you more accountable. But even if I don't, that doesn't mean that I don't love you or I love you any less. That just means that maybe I'm not that type of person to hold somebody accountable. Maybe I don't even hold myself accountable enough to hold somebody else accountable. You know, that's a way, that's like a personality thing that has nothing to do with your feelings for somebody. It's not the same. They don't equate.
Got it.
Somebody who has no feelings for you at all can hold you accountable and help you elevate to a different level. Because it could be their job, it could be whatever, you know, but the love you have for somebody and holding them accountable for their actions, they're not equatable. You can't measure your love from accountability. You can't do that.
I feel like I agree with everything you just said. I don't see myself holding somebody accountable to grow and be better if, one, it doesn't benefit me. Like, so basically for work, if what you do affects me, then I'm going to hold you accountable.
But that has nothing to do with you loving them.
But other than that, outside of that, if I don't care about you, I don't care what you do.
But even with work, it's your job.
Right. That's
so
my
you
job.
Hold them accountable because it's your job.
Because it reflects back on me.
But that has nothing to do with you loving them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the statement says. That's
what I'm saying. To me, it's two different things. If outside of work, if I don't love you, what you do with your life is irrelevant to me. But if I love you, I'm going to hold you accountable. That's not to say that, like, I didn't think about it in how you just explained it. So that's not to say that if I have somebody with me and they don't hold me accountable, they don't love me. I get, like, I didn't think about it like that. Because to me, the type of person that I am, if I love you, I want you to grow. I want you to be better. I want you to exceed and do the best you can do. Mm-hmm. If I don't love you, I don't care.
But that has everything to do with your personality.
That's
and
what I just
nothing
said.
to do.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you're right.
You wanted to agree with the post so bad.
I still agree with the post.
You can't agree with the post if you just said what you just said to me.
What does it say? Open your phone back up.
The person that challenges you and holds you accountable loves you more than the person that watches you stay the same and settle for mediocrity.
For me, I agree.
You can't agree when you just said what you said.
I understand what you're saying, but if you're in a relationship with me and you don't hold me accountable or you don't push me to do better, then I'm going to feel like you don't care about me.
I don't hold you accountable.
Yes, you do.
What do I hold you accountable for?
If I'm wrong, you are clearly be like, Twinette, you wrong. If I don't do something, you are clearly be like, Twinette, you need to, like, you tripping, you need to do it. Like, you do that.
I don't think I hold anybody accountable
you
for
do.
anything.
I
wouldn't say that.
But you do.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't.
For my emotions, if I do something in anything that I'm wrong, you would be like, you're wrong. That wasn't right. If I'm not emotional like I should be, when me and you got into the argument we was in Jamaica, that was you holding me accountable for what I did.
Okay.
So I agree with the post.
I don't.
You don't agree with the post because you don't feel like you hold people accountable, but you do hold people accountable.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got time for your shit. I do not have time for your shit. Okay, so on to our topic. It was a post. I read a post about a week or so ago, and it said, "Can you be pro-black and date outside of your race?"
No, you cannot.
I think that you can. Now, outside of your race don't just mean a white person. Outside of your race means anybody that is not black.
Okay, I'm talking about white people.
No. The post said outside of your race. So that means that Cardi B is not black. So
she is black.
She is definitely not.
She might not be African American. She might be from the islands or whatever she's from. Black. She is clearly a black girl.
So for you, it's black and white. There's no other races.
Black and white, yeah, period.
That's not how is that a thing? What about all these other people in between there? There's definitely other people that are not black and they're not white.
A thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
And you know when mama be like a Mexican girl, a white girl with a burrito. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's either you black or you not.
Cardi B is not black.
Yeah, she is.
No, she is not.
She say nigga.
She's not black.
Listen. To a certain extent, it's certain people that's just like, not even certain people, certain ethnic backgrounds, you know what I'm saying, that kind of just fall in the same line with black people. You know what I'm saying? And
so this is just a made-up rule.
No, it's not made up.
Yeah, definitely. Because when I fill out job applications, it's definitely more than black and white people.
You seen something on the job application that say Afro-Latina?
Latina was on there.
But Afro-Latina.
But Latina.
You ever seen a black
Afro-Latina was still not a black person.
Yes, it is.
Black
is a color.
Cardi B is not black.
Because she light skinned?
You said black is a color.
Well, if that's the case, your mama not black.
Exactly.
I'm talking about colored people.
But the post said outside of your race.
They talking about white people.
Okay, so
you can't be pro-black.
Kendrick Lamar is not married.
I'll say this. You can be pro-black and date outside your race. Okay. You cannot be pro-black and date a white person. Why? Because you just can't.
Kendrick Lamar is not... He's married to a white girl? Is she white? Or what is she?
No, she's not married.
What is she?
No, she's not white.
She's not black? Or in your definition, she black. So what is she?
Not even... Okay, everybody is their own people. I'm going to just say that. Everybody their own people. Asians is Asians. Puerto Ricans is Puerto Ricans. African Americans are African Americans. Afro-Latinas are Afro-Latinas. However, white people are white people. Okay. And you cannot be pro-black and be in a relationship with a white person.
Why?
You can still love yourself. You can still love your people.
Why?
But you are not pro-black when you're not even making black babies.
A black man definitely makes a black baby.
A white woman don't.
What? What do you mean?
White people make black babies.
If a mixed person is black. If you have any black in you, you're considered black. So,
but the mama not black.
So,
or the daddy not black.
If the mama, that doesn't matter. If a black person creates a baby with anybody outside of their race, it doesn't matter who they create a baby with. That baby is black.
Okay, you're right. That's true. But you still can't be pro-black.
Why?
Because they're not for you.
How you know?
They're not for the
culture. First of all, so you're telling me there are no white people that are for the culture. That's what you're saying here.
There are white people, but as a community, like I don't understand. Like if you're a black person, you all like this black pride, power to the people, all for the advancement of black people, making sure black people get as far as they can in society. Everything you do is going to be in support of black people. How are you married to a white person?
Why does a white person stop you from being... Why is it that when you marry a white person, everything you just said went out the window? Because I fell in love with somebody that wasn't black. I fell in love with a white person, so now everything I stood for before I fell in love with this person is thrown in the trash.
How can you be all black is beautiful and then go and date a white person?
How can you? Why can't you be?
How can you be?
How can I?
It's hypocritical.
How?
It just is.
How is it hypocritical?
It just is.
That's not a thing. There is no. It just is. So Childish Gambino, he's married to a white girl. He's not pro-black.
He's married to a white girl?
Yeah, she's white.
Oh yeah, I look at him different.
How? So before you knew he was married to a white girl, he was pro-black and you was with him. But now that I just told you he's married to a white lady, you're not. It just changed everything.
Yeah, because at the same time, even with him, I love Childish Gambino. I like his music. I like his shows. I like his movies. All that little stuff that he do. He do a lot. However, sometimes even when he say stuff, he be like, it's kind of like, black people didn't like me, but look at me now. They love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had issues with his own people.
That's his fault?
Yeah, no, that's not his fault.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
But I'm just saying that I could see how he could be with a white woman. He kind of got a little towards black people anyway. I like him, don't get me wrong. I love what he create. I love all of that stuff. But yeah, he got a little issues with the black community. And I could see why he would, like, even though I didn't know that he was with a white woman, but now that you say that, it doesn't surprise me.
Because he was with her for a long time.
Yeah, because he said black girls didn't like him.
He said black girls wasn't checking for him.
Yeah.
She was checking for him, so that's who he got with.
Yeah, I get it.
So he not pro-black, though?
No.
How is he not pro-black? How is he not pro-black? I just don't understand how he not pro-black. Because when they have kids, they're definitely going to be black kids.
Yeah. A good thing he rich.
What difference does that make?
Cause he gonna be able to put his kids in a nice little school and all that.
So what if he was poor and he had a white woman? I'm confused what the difference is.
If he was poor and he had a white woman, then he had his white woman in the projects, and good thing kids ain't got to.
So all black people are in projects?
No, if he was poor, you said if he was poor.
You're right.
You said if he was poor. So you used the word poor.
You're right. So
it could be middle class, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So what would his kids go through if he was in the projects? Because I know people that's in the projects and then they got a white woman.
When I was in school, we didn't have no white people. Nobody in my school was white, half white, none of that. The only white girl in my school got picked on. So I can't, agree.
And see, and I think my background growing up, we had everybody.
Yeah, no, the white girl in my school, they used to say she was a porn star. One white girl out of the whole school, and they just had to make her a porn star. I guess because she was a white girl. I'm not sure.
I grew up around everybody. So nobody got picked on because of your race. It wasn't
not because of your race.
She definitely got picked on because she was a white girl. You literally just sat here and said that.
Yeah, but they was going to talk about her mama.
Huh?
They was going to talk about her mama being white. If it's a black man and a white woman, they going to talk about your white mama.
Oh, so yeah, that's not, yeah. that's not my thing.
Let me tell you, so me personally, I would never date a white person. I love black people. I want brown children. I want kinky haired kids. I want black love. I want to be in love with a black man. I want to have black babies. I can't sit down when something going on in the community, when something going on that affect me as a black woman. This white man, this white person cannot relate to me. They cannot empathize with me. All they can say is, damn, I'm sorry that's happening. What can we do to make it better? But at the same time, they're not going to feel what I'm feeling. They're not going to go through what I go through. When they leave out that door in the morning and go to work or whatever going on is not going to affect them like it's going to affect me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with all of that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying you can't be pro-black. You can love black people. You can be for your people. That white person who you sleep next to every night, they can love black people too. They can be all for you. They can even help you try to advance your people. But at the same time, you're not pro-black when you're dating a white person. Because you're literally sleeping with the people who oppressed you for years.
First of all, that man that I'm sleeping with right now did not oppress me.
His granddaddy did.
No. What they got to do with him?
If I don't like your cousin, I don't like you either.
So now we're holding all white people accountable for something that happened before they were even thought of. No, we're not holding them accountable, but I'm not sleeping with them. That's what I'm
not sleeping with them.
I understand that.
I'm not going to bed with them.
Because you're white and your ancestors did this to my people. If somebody decides to get with you, they're no longer pro-black.
Yeah, because guess what? Yeah, your ancestors. But when I go to your family reunion, somebody gonna still be just like your ancestors. I'ma still have to deal with that shit.
We're not talking about them.
Yeah, but that's a relationship. You're talking about dating. You're not talking about commingling. You're not talking about hanging out. You're not talking about being friends. You're talking about building a life with a white person.
Like you're gonna have.
I'm not gonna do it.
We're not talking about you building like with a white person. Mm-hmm. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about somebody dating outside of their race and still being pro-black. Just like when you go to his family. And people gonna be looking at you crazy. When he go to your family, people gonna be looking at him like he's crazy.
We don't date white people.
You don't. We're not talking about you.
My family.
We're not talking about you.
You talking about when they come to my family house, they gonna be judged. Not my family because they not coming to my family house.
We're not talking.
In my family
You just made this personal. You literally just said.
My opinion is personal.
But you just said, if I go to his house, I'm gonna be judged by his ancestors.
Yeah.
So you said you were in a. So now we're hypothetical. You're in a relationship with a white person, correct? Because you literally just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So if he goes to your house, he's gonna be judged.
Yes.
So what was the point of you saying that? This like they're gonna...
I ain't never say my family like white people or my family want to be with white people. Like, I ain't saying they wrong because we gonna do the same thing.
I still don't understand how dating outside of your race makes you not pro-black.
You just not. You can't
You
say
like you're
you
saying
can't
you're
say
just
okay.
not. And
Example. Okay, you can't say I'm for PETA. Don't kill the animals. We love the animals. Don't wear furs, and then turn around and go eat a steak.
that you literally just compared the two?
Yeah.
How the hell did you do that?
I'm just saying.
No, I don't understand.
Just because I don't want
know.
animals to die don't mean I don't like the taste of a juicy T-bone.
That you just what?
Yeah,
I don't understand the comparison.
Yeah,
I don't understand the comparison.
You just saying because
I don't understand. I don't understand. That just went completely over my head. If you're PETA, because PETA is the extreme of animal rights, the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
You can't eat
steak, right?
You can't.
So if you're pro-black,
okay.
If you're pro-black, pro-black means you're the extreme of black.
No,
yes, pro-black.
So you're pro-black,
all
right?
for yeah.
Everything.
No, I'm not pro-black.
Oh, okay.
But I just wouldn't date a white person. But no,
okay.
I wouldn't to go so far as to say that I'm just strictly pro-black. I'm not for white people.
So okay. So let's back up.
Okay.
What is your definition of pro-black?
All black, everything black people. You support black people.
So I mean everything you do, you get from a black store.
No, because
so
it's impossible to get everything that you want.
It's not impossible. It's harder. It's not impossible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Go ahead.
Killer Mike. Fuck.
That's where I got it from. That's where I got it from. Go ahead though. What is your definition of pro-black?
To me, pro-black is those like woke as fuck people. You know what I'm saying? Which I am not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Black Lives Matter through and through. You know what I'm saying? Something come up.
So
I'm
what's
protest.
the
I'm a support these organizations. I'm going to just do all this stuff that I can in support of black people. It's not just, oh, I'm black and I'm proud and I'm moving throughout life unapologetically black. No, it's all black, pro-black. Like, if you go hard. That's what I think about when I think about pro-black people.
So
and you can't be that dating a white person.
So you're okay. I get it. I get what you're saying. I still don't see why they can't date a white person. I still don't see why you can't. I don't understand why
it's literally eating a fucking steak.
No, it's not eating a steak. It is not eating a steak.
You on the straddle the fence.
No, I don't.
You think you pro-black?
No, I don't think no.
So what is your definition of pro-black?
I thought that pro-black. No, I figured like how you. I would have thought you were pro-black. How you click on stuff just because it's a black person. How you. I know you don't go out of your way for everything that you do, but you. Like you and this black nail tech, like you die hard for her. Like eventually, I could see you being. Everywhere I spend money is gonna be black. Like I'm a drive.
I would like to do that.
I'm a drive to the black-owned bank downtown, and
I tried to get an account with Citizens Trust Bank, but they told my credit was too bad. I ain't tried in a while. I think it's better now, but they denied me. It's all good though.
And then there's a black-owned beauty supply store. I think in like Stockbridge or something like that. Like I could see you driving there to do that. I wouldn't do that.
We don't.
Yeah, I don't.
And I still wouldn't date a white person either. But I just wouldn't.
The reason I wouldn't date a white person has nothing to do with what happened in slavery, like the oppression of black people. I just have never been attracted to a white person. I just feel
like we would never fully be accepted amongst white people, no matter how cool a white person is, no matter
I don't want them to accept me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you're speaking about being in a relationship with somebody, you have to be accepted amongst them.
No. I just have to love the person I'm in a relationship with, and they have to love me. I don't care about his family. I don't care.
I can't be with nobody who family don't want me around. If I have to take you away from your family, if being in a relationship with me means being that you can't be amongst your family, amongst your people, I don't want that kind of relationship.
Being in a relationship, this is how I feel. if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I love that person and that person loves me, my family is irrelevant. Like I can't say that. But there are a lot of relationships that are the same race and their families don't accept them.
I wouldn't be in that relationship.
So like, you're not gay. Gay people, their families don't accept them. Some people will never see their family again.
That's not the same. For gay people, like the thing is, for you to not be accepting of me, it's not that you're not accepting of my spouse. You're not accepting of me if I'm gay. It has nothing to do with who I'm with. That's everything to do with me.
See,
so that would mean I would have to cut ties with my family because my family don't like me. That don't necessarily mean that has nothing to do with my spouse. That's right. All me.
You're right. In my family either accept them or they don't. Period. Like I'm not gonna base my happiness off of whether you like who I'm with or not.
See, if I come into like right now, me and Mo 9 years in, if my family come to me today and be like, we don't like Mo no more, I'll be like, well, fuck you too then. Cause that's 9 years ago. Had my family came to me and said, look, we got all these issues with Mo. We don't think that he a good fit for this.
No.
For you.
No. You just said, no, that's different. That's different. Because you said issues. So now they literally have a reason to be concerned with him making you happy.
Okay.
What if they didn't have issues with Mo and they just didn't like Mo? Mo didn't do anything to them. His energy didn't vibe with them. But he makes you happy as hell. But they don't like Mo because of his energy.
Then I probably still wouldn't be with him 9 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like, my family is literally, like, part of my day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see.
So,
I love my family. I do. But at the end of the day, I got to come home to whoever I'm with.
See, and I guess because in my heart that I know my family, so it's hard for me to imagine, like, if my family is telling me that something is going wrong, it's something about him that don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? Like, then it has to be something, and I'm going to be, like, digging deep to figure out what it was, because if not one person in my family, but as my family as a whole came together and said something not right, something truly not right.
I know 3 situations right now in my family where they spouse don't get along with their family.
That's
but
your
they
family.
happy as hell.
That's your family.
That's what I'm saying, but like...
My family wouldn't be like that.
No, it's not the family, it's the spouse. The spouse and the family don't get along for whatever the reason. Mm-hmm. It's not that somebody did something to somebody. The energy just...
It had to be something.
No, it wasn't. The energy...
Somebody ain't saying something.
No, I don't know. The energy just was off from day one. From the first day we met, energy just wasn't... It just, you ain't never just met a person like, I don't like them.
I think I know what you're talking about.
That shit happens to me all the time. We have 3 separate situations, right? I can literally point out 3 different situations. And you just don't mix with the person. That don't mean that person shouldn't get married because they happy.
If it's what I think you think it is, literally reasons why. like, what you saying is not no reason. Yes, it is.
It's not. We're not thinking about the same thing.
Okay. I bet we. I can't wait to turn this fucking camera off.
We gonna wrap this up, though. I still feel like you could be pro-black and date outside your race. I don't feel like... I get what white people did. I get it. I so get it. But I also know that we have a lot of white people that are pro-black. Mm-hmm. And that support our race more than we do sometimes. Mm. So, I just don't feel like when I look at somebody in a relationship, I don't care what they did. Because the dude who did the Birth of a Nation, the lead actor, I can't think of his name. When everybody found out he was married to a white woman, they didn't want to watch the movie no more. Like, they were all for the movie until they found out that he was married to a white woman. So I ain't the only one
to think like this.
No, of course not. It was a whole post that had over 2,000 comments on it.
Mm. I should have read that post so I can get some more pointers for my argument.
I'm a post it to our story.
Okay.
But they just didn't want, like, they no longer wanted to support the movie because they didn't feel like he should have been cast in that role because he was married to a white woman. I don't understand how that makes sense.
Even with the guy who did Get Out,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he seems to be very conscious, very woke.
Tell me, the actor or the guy who wrote it?
The guy who wrote it. The guy who wrote it.
Okay, go ahead.
The one, Key and Peele.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one he is, Key or Peele, but
I thought that was
he's
one person, but go ahead.
I think.
I already did. I don't know enough about
But
it.
anyway, he's married to a white woman, and I always be like,
But everything he does is pro-black.
yeah, that's.
I've never seen Get Out, and I've never seen the other one that he just, Us, I think it is, or something like that. I've never seen any one of them because I don't really do scary movies. Everybody keep trying to tell me they're not scary, but I'm not.
They're not scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have them. That man running through that field just, I can't. And that
There's
lady
literally nothing scary about that.
and then that lady standing there with that jumpsuit on, that red jumpsuit, shit just freaks me out.
Now I did stop watching Us because it got like real freaky, kind of not freaky like sexual freaky, just like freaky like what the fuck is going on? So
Yeah. So he is. I mean, it seems like what people say because, like I said, I've never watched it.
To
both
me,
of those movies were like pro-black movies.
Yeah, and see the thing is, to me, I feel like that's just like, yeah, you might believe all this stuff and you here for it, but at the same time, I just feel like it's taking advantage of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, in the streets you live this pro-black life. You know what I'm saying? But then at night you go and you sleep with this white person.
That's who he fell in love with.
I can't. I get what you're saying. Like love.
Like
is
how
love.
is he using the culture? He's still a black man who fell in love with a white woman. That does not take away from the fact that he still loves his people and he still wants his people to advance and he still is for his culture. He just married a white woman. I don't understand. I don't
It's just
get
not
it.
something we gonna agree on because I can't get how you can be all for us and then not be with us.
Because he didn't fall in love with a black person. I'm pretty sure it would have been. It's completely different if you don't date black women.
We don't know who he date.
I'm pretty sure you can find out. I'm pretty sure it's not a secret if you Google it.
He didn't marry him.
But like Wesley Snipes, he's not pro-black because he will not date a black woman. There was an interview that this other dude did, and he don't date black women because he want his children to have a certain type of hair. They are not pro-black.
Clearly.
Because they don't date black women on purpose. But to just so happen to fall in love with somebody that is white is not the same thing.
If you fell in love with a white person, you were open to falling in love with a white person.
Of course. What is that? That's not a bad thing.
I'm not open.
That means you're open to falling in love with anybody, not just a white person, not just a black person.
I'm not open to falling in love with anybody. I got somebody.
We're not talking about you. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're not talking about you. Literally just said if you fell in love with a white person, that means you're open to fuck. And I said I agree. And then how do we get back on you? How do we circle back?
Because it's all about me.
So we're gonna agree to disagree.
You cannot be pro-black.
Yes, you can.
And fall in love with a white person.
Be pro-black and love whoever.
And if you're in a interracial relationship, kudos to you. You just ain't pro-black.
You can't go to a Black Lives Matter movement protest.
You can. You just won't be pro-black at the Black Lives. You'll just be a black person at the Black Lives Matter
protest. Agree to disagree.
But don't put on your pro-black shirt though.
Yeah, black excellence. Do all that. Have him wear one.
Black
wear one too.
With your white family.
Her family is not white. He's white. Their kids are black.
Your family is who you with.
Is
your husband not your family?
What? Huh?
You said the family is not white. The family is definitely white.
No.
When you married to a white person, your family white.
No, your family is not white.
Your family member is white.
Your family member is white.
Which
my family is. We're interracial. That's what we are.
You ain't black.
Whatever. Comment and let us know how you feel. Let Ivory know that you agree with me and she tripping right now. Like, subscribe, share.
Follow us on
Instagram,
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Make sure you subscribe, comment, rate us. Don't be giving me no 1 star because I said you're not pro-black.
Even though you are pro-black still.
No, you're not.
See y'all next time.
It's Black Girls with No Rhythm,
and we're out.